everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my 2022 planner setup. This is the personal wide size ring planner that I have decided to use as my planner for the year 2022. Previous year, I was using the Hobonichi Cousins A5, but I decided to downsize to the personal size because I want to be able to put in my planner into my handbag. So that's why I decided to downgrade. And so far it's working fine. This is the 1.25 millimeter in size. I was looking for a 1.5 size because I'm trying to put in all year's inserts in one planner, but it is kind of difficult to get the 1.5 size, so I decided to just purchase this one, and I'm so happy because my insert did fit almost 1 year into it. I actually bought this ring planner from Allieryaz. Don't know whether you can see it or not. Okay, so this is the personal wide size. The planner comes in both black and creamish gray. I thought of getting the black color, but then I decided to change to the gray color, and I'm really happy because this is a very beautiful color in person. Normally I would go for the safer color, which is the black, but I decided to be different for this year and decided to go for the creamish gray. It has a steel buckle here, but it doesn't serve any purpose actually. It's just there for aesthetic purpose. And this is a snap button closure planner, and it has beautiful stitches on the sides. Okay, I thought that this was pocket, but this is not. It's just stitching on the planner, that's all. So now let's move on to the inside of my planner. This planner has two pockets, 1 and 2 pockets here, and there's another pocket at the back as well, another 2 pockets, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pockets as well on the first flap, and 7 pockets in the first flap on the front cover. What I do is I just put some cards here. This is the cloth and paper cards. This is the rules for living well. Breathe intentionally, prioritize quality sleep, simplify your schedule, and notice your thoughts. For this year, I decided to obey these rules, and so far I'm doing good with it. So that's why I always put this here as a reminder. And this is a card from Cloth and Paper as well, which says, do everything for your future self. What I use this for is I decided to stick my page flags that I have for brainstorming day, deep work, and important session, which I would be using this along with my planner inserts. So I have this as an extra here, and this is another reminder for me to take a break because I do work almost all the time and I forget to take a break. In this flap, I just put in some important notes if there is any. And this is the stickers that I use regularly. This is the all the stickers are from Cloth and Paper as well. Most of the things that you will be seeing here are from Cloth and Paper because I subscribe to the subscription box. So if you're interested to know what the subscription box content was, you can check my previous videos, or I will put a link up here. So this is the drop stickers, minimal shape in Venice, and also the Verona. So the Venice I use for home, and the Verona I use for work purpose. This is an insert, pocket insert that I have. What I use this for is to put in all the flags in the pockets. So I have square flags, and these are the spotlight page flags, and page flags again, and this one is from Poe & Hun. It's a mini raindrops. I have them in here because this is the colors that I use constantly in this planner, so that's why I put them in this pocket inserts. So this is my inbox, also from Cloth and Paper as well. I bought this, and I do stick in my deep work session and my follow-up page flags. Whatever inbox task that I have, I will stick them in here, and I also had a square flag put in here so that whenever I want to do some inbox, all I need to do is just turn to this page and it's easy access. At the back, I do put in the inbox and outbox sticky notes so that I can just grab one here and put them right on this page. So I love this setup because it's I don't have to think about it. All I need to do is when some tasks come in, I just grab the inbox and I will just stick it up here after writing on it. As for the outbox, every time I send out email or my task is complete and I need to follow up that, I just put a list on here so that I know exactly when it was completed and what I should be doing next on those, because there are a lot of follow-ups that I have to do at my work. So that's why this outbox is kind of useful for me me as well. So this year I decided to use the Franklin Covey inserts. This is the Monticello compact size. I don't know what's the name of it, but I will just put the description bottom here if you want to know. I've covered this because I have my personal information here. So this is the yearly glance. What I did was I color coded them as usual. Yellow is for public holidays, purple are for school holidays, so that it's easier for me to plan some vacation just by looking at this. So this is the Franklin Planner's Quick Start Guide, which is very helpful for me to practice. And so far it has been working for me. They have like a task symbols that say completed, forwarded, deleted, delegated, and in process. I do use this a lot, and my prioritization also working very well. Brain dump and assign value and give order. So this is the productivity pyramid, also by the Franklin Planner. So what it does is it has step 1 values, step 2 have goals, and step 3 plan weekly and plan daily. So I just put them in here because as a reminder for me to just remind myself how I'm supposed to be planning. And here, the Franklin Covey Planner has the months tabbed, which I really like. But I was looking for a gray setup, but unfortunately, the layout that I wanted only available in Monticello, which is the blue. So I have no other choice but to stick with the blue. Actually, I'm really hoping that they would come up with a gray so that I can purchase them. So this is the January 2022 index. This is index important information recorded for the month, daily or weekly notes. So I just put in some important stuff in here, but so far I haven't decided on how to use this, and I just noted important events that happened on that month. And then this is the monthly layout. I put in the stickers from my favorite sticker shop. I will put a link down below as well if you're interested to get these stickers. This is the Malaysian public holiday, by the way. I do use this planner as both for my personal and my work stuff, but mostly I use this for my work stuff only. Like for example, all the appointments down here, I do track of appointments for my work things and due date and so on. I track them in here. I do highlight the school holidays as well, and my salary day and other important events. That personal stuff I do input in here as well. So next is the master task list. There is personal and business, but I changed this to work, and I also have an accomplished area so that I know what are the things that I have accomplished on that month. This is also easy for me to write down in my work performance. All I need to do is just take a look in here. I know what are the things that I've accomplished, which I can transfer that into my work performance at the end of the year. Really useful on the last year that I did, so that's why I decided to continue for this year. And these are the important events. Once again, this is the 2022 index. Index important information recorded on this month's daily notes. So I just put in some important events in here as well. The Franklin Covey inserts comes in 1 day, 1 page. What it has is the appointment schedule is in here, and the prioritize or daily task list in here, and there's daily notes. So this is perfect for me because I am making use all the areas very well. With the Franklin Covey system, I really like it because I can go name it A1, B1, and C1, and with that I know exactly which one is prioritized. So the system worked pretty well for me. And I did not use this for the first 1 week because I was on vacation, and then I was using it for the second week onwards in January. I was still finding on how to do my planning and so on. I did start using it when I went back to work, so let's take a look here. So these are the things that I decided to do. Initially I was not practicing the ABC method because I was just trying to get used to the layout, but I did try to plan my days. I decided to use the home section down here and the work stuff up here. I was also using the friction pen because it's easier for me to erase. Then I decided to use a regular pen, which is the Precise V5 RT. This is the Pilot pen, which I really like. So as you can see, I decided to start slowly tag the items with A1, A2, B1 and C1. I tried coloring it as well. I wanted to differentiate because for me it was like so plain. So I decided to put in colors, and then I realized that I was not a big fan of the colors. So what I do is I use the daily notes section to tag anything important, like for example, meeting minutes. I also quote them here, but of course I don't have any more space to put in my meeting minutes in here. So what I do is, like last year, I decided to have a separate meeting minutes. So this is the Theology Notebook that I got. Okay, I downsized it again. Previous year I was using the A5. This one is the B5 if I'm not mistaken. I really like this. I put pages as usual, just like I did last year. And I take down all the meeting minutes and notes in here, and it's super duper awesome that I have this book on separate, so I can just pretty much write anything that I want. So I really like this. So, you know, if there is a meeting and all I need to do is just write down the page in here, and I know where to access them. Every time I go and to meet my boss, I will just bring this alone. I won't be bringing my planner, and write down all our discussions, and then I will highlight the important items that I need to take care of, and I will transfer them into my planner. So it's a very great system that worked very well for me. So I really like this. It is almost the same size with my planner, but of course I can't close them. So okay, so yeah, so far the 2 months that I have been doing, it has been really working very well for me. I really like this page insert. If you are wondering whether I've managed to fit in all the years, nope, I did not. What I did is I have just fitted in this 1 day page inserts up to July. For August onwards, I just put in the monthly pages. The inserts, I have put them separately because I could not fit in all of it, and I need to have other stuff like this note section and you know, this inserts and so on. So that's why I decided to put in the inserts up to July. As I told you, there's a note section and the inserts here, additional sticky notes in here for any important things or random stuff that I need to jot down. And I have an Ollie clip here, and also an additional cloth and paper card which says, "See the beauty in everything and with yourself." It's beautiful, isn't it? I really like this quote a lot, so that's why I put them in here. So yeah, that's about it. I have my pen here. This is the only pen that I use, and I hope you enjoyed this planner setup video. If you did, do click the like button and subscribe for more videos on planning, minimalist, and productivity. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye!